Welcome back to the channel, guys and gals. So, my son has fallen asleep along with Loki, as y'all remember, even though the dog's looking at me right now. During the time that we were gluing the roof on the last video, I found a slight mistake. And my son had marked the wood wrong, but it's a correctable mistake. And so today, or tonight, I should say, we're going to correct that mistake. And then tomorrow we will sand the roof and round the edges on it. Again, I'll be using the Loctite Power Grip on this. Nice product. I do recommend it, especially if you're doing a lot of wood product. Seems to hold very well. You could use Titebond if you wanted to. It just takes a little bit longer. This seems to work pretty well. But I do like this Loctite better. And so before we get started, you all tell me what y'all think about the new King Kepner Ranch refrigerated car. Now, this is not the one for the cattle train, the new KKR logo. I got a few touch-ups to do. I did change the coloring on it from a light gray to a dark gray, and I got some touch-ups that still have to be done onto it. But other than that, it's still in good shape. All right, so the roof is on it, and if you can see, there is a mistake right here. Nice little lip right there, right? And since this is going to have a rounded top on it, not going to worry too much about some stuff, but we will definitely get that corrected tonight. So we're going to be using this, just a scrap piece of wood that's about the right width. Go ahead and get this corrected before he wakes up tomorrow, realizes that what I've done. All right, so we got that. Where's that do? All right, so there's that. I mean, it was just a very slight, minor mistake that he made. It's not anything that's not correctable. Part of the reason why I'm teaching him to work with wood, because I also want him to be able to know how to fix certain things. Like if you find a mistake, fix it before you go too far. But since he's asleep, I can't show him how to do this, and that's all right. We got more time. And it's something that we can do together. A couple of areas right here. Major one is on this side right here. Now, yeah, there is a little bit of warpage right there, but once it's sanded up top and then edges are rounded, you won't even know that's there. All right, so let's start with the first one right here. There it is. Okay. So now we're going to take this piece and we're going to slide it in. Okay. All right. So there's that. This is in. And what are you doing is shimming it because this end's going to be rounded. It's going to go into this and you're not going to see that anyways. So that's the reason why I did it that way. Give me just 1 second. Let me look at something here. You do not see it. Is that it? Here it is. That's what I was looking for. So, put this right up here for right now. All right, we're going to trim a little piece off right here. We're going to go about right there. Again, all you're going to do is run, you're basically running a shim. And, all right, so that's what we're going to do there. That'll be fine. All right, we'll apply this next shim. It's not really going to matter if it's a little tall because you can trim it off. Use your X-Acto blade. All right, so we are now completely covered in the mistake that he made, which was a minor one. And that will allow us to trim it off and sand it tomorrow. This one right here, it's kind of not too sure. That's so slight. But even a very slight one can cause an issue. Let's see here. I'm not going to worry about this side because I think once it's rounded on the end, you're not going to notice. And by the time we sheathe it, you're not going to notice it anyways. So I think we're going to be okay right there because the wood line and the sheathing will come up to the roof line where it starts curving, and that will show more of a steel structure built out of wood. Um, this right here, of course, will have to be sanded. This will be sanded down flush here. I think that's, for being his first build, even though he's doing all the cutting, using a razor saw and working with him, I think it's going to turn out very nicely. Um, this is his first build. I'm very, very proud of him to start a build like this, including constructing the sidewalls, the bracing first. And there'll be some more things we'll have to add in as we do the sheathing, and then decide on a color on it. I've got a very general idea of how I want to go about doing this and to give him that look that we're after. And then do the rest of the sheathing on it and kind of take it from there. As always, guys and gals, I hope y'all enjoyed this video and showing how to correct the mistake. And we will do another video sometime tomorrow after my job interview and his dentist appointment. And we'll show getting this sanded, or I'll try to get it in there showing it being sanded and getting the curvature to it, showing him how to do that. And then we'll probably start trying to work on sheathing it. Lots of work has to be done, and it can sometimes be a big pain in the butt. So he gets to learn about that. As always, keep the shiny side up, rubber down. I will see you on the next video again tomorrow. And hopefully he does not ever realize that I fixed this. Y'all have a great night. I will see y'all tomorrow.